Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. More good news for Man United fans as major star agrees a new 3-year contract. Man United have reached an agreement with their captain Bruno Fernandes to extend his contract at the Manchester club until 2027. The 29-year-old's current deal expires in 2026, and the Portuguese star was keen to extend his stay at Old Trafford, as his next contract will likely be the last big one he receives in his career. According to Fabrizio Romano, Fernandes has agreed a 3-year deal with Man United, who have the option to extend it by a further year. This will see the Red Devils captain stay in Manchester until at least 2027, as the midfielder becomes one of the top earners at the Premier League giants. The transfer journalist states that the deal will be signed before the summer transfer window shuts, and this will come as great news for fans of the Manchester club. Fernandes has been a major player for United since arriving at the club in 2020 and has gone on to feature in 233 games for the Red Devils, scoring 79 goals and assisting a further 66. The Portugal international is a fan favorite at Old Trafford, and this is more good news for supporters following agreements with two new potential signings. The news of Fernandes' contract comes after it emerged on Saturday that Man United have reached an agreement with Bayern Munich to sign both Matthias de Ligt and Nusair Mizraoui. The Premier League club have agreed a fee for De Ligt worth an initial 45 million euros plus 5 million euros in add-ons, while a guaranteed 15 million euros plus 5 million euros in add-ons has been settled on for Mizraoui, reports Fabrizio Romano. The duo are exciting additions to Erik ten Hag's squad, and heading into the new season, things seem to be positive at Old Trafford following a very underwhelming campaign last time around. Real Madrid looking to raid Man United for £100,000 a week star. Real Madrid could make a move for Manchester United defensive sensation Diogo Dalot next summer. Real Madrid are always on the lookout for players who can further strengthen their squad and help them maintain their dominance in Europe, while they are unlikely to make any more changes to their squad ahead of the 24-25 season. Los Blancos have already started to plan for the next summer window. The Spanish giants are expected to push for a new world-class centre-back and a right-back next summer. Tottenham's Christian Romero is one of their targets, and according to a report from Give Me Sport, Los Blancos are interested in the services of Diogo Dalot and could make a move for the Manchester United fullback in the summer of 2025. After making a name for himself while coming up the ranks at Porto, Dalot made the move to Old Trafford in the summer of 2018, and he hasn't looked back since. The Portuguese international has established himself as an important first-team player and has been a consistent performer for them at the back. The 25-year-old was handed a £100,000 a week contract last summer, which runs until 2028. While United are in a comfortable position with his long-term future secure, Real Madrid could make things difficult for the Red Devils. Dalot's exceptional rise has put him on the radar of the Spanish giants, who are looking to address the right-back position next summer. While Carvajal is still at the peak of his powers, he is already 32 and is not going to get any younger. With Lucas Vazquez also 33, Los Blancos need to sign a right back for the long run. They are working on a bossman move to bring Trent Alexander-Arnold to the club, but with Liverpool pushing for a renewal, the team in white are looking at Dalot as another option to reinforce their backline. He is capable enough to feature on either flank and is naturally an attacking fullback, things that make him a great fit for Real Madrid. Erik ten Hag confirms Harry Maguire has a little knock ahead of Premier League opener. Manchester United Erik ten Hag has confirmed that defender Harry Maguire picked up a small problem during the Community Shield defeat on penalties to Manchester City. The Englishman made his third appearance of pre-season after missing the final tour game of the United States against Liverpool. United were plagued last season by defensive issues and had to play over 30 different combinations in the defense. It was hoped this season would be different, but a new signing Lenny Yoro picked up a severe injury in just his second match for the club, and Will Fish was also badly hurt against Liverpool in the last game of the tour. Victor Lindelof was also left out of the Community Shield match as a precaution, meaning Johnny Evans and Maguire started as the centre-back pairing with Lisandro Martinez shifted out to the left-back position. Speaking in his post-match press conference, Ten Hag confirmed there had been an injury to yet another defender by claiming Maguire, who was also a doubt for the match, had suffered a problem and would need to be assessed before next week's opening Premier League match against Fulham on a Friday night. He said the following: "I just checked with the doctor, and the doctor was the person I spoke to most last season, and it seems that everyone is starting to come good. There is still a little knock with Harry Maguire, but we hope he can keep fit and available for next week when we start the season against Fulham." Manchester United target Youssouf Fofana only wants AC Milan move. Manchester United target Youssouf Fofana is reportedly prepared to reject the club and wait for his preferred destination of AC Milan. After the impressive captures of Lenny Yoro and Joshua Zirkzee, the Red Devils have agreed a double deal for Matthias de Ligt and Nusair Mezraoui from Bayern Munich. Nonetheless, the Red Devils are still eager to sign at least one defensive midfielder before the transfer window slams shut in 19 days' time. United would still love to do a deal for Manuel Ugarte, but it's clear that Paris Saint-Germain will have to lower their asking price if a transfer is to take place. Sander Berge and former player Sofiane Amrabat are also seen as potential options alongside Monaco's Youssouf Fofana. Fofana has been chased by Milan all summer, but they have failed to match Monaco's asking price. They reportedly fear United will make a late attempt to hijack the deal. Italian outlet La Gazzetta dello Sport boldly assert that this won't be an issue, however, as Youssouf Fofana wants only Milan. New Fiorentina boss Rafael Palladino wants to keep Sofiane Amrabat for the season. Manchester United target Sofiane Amrabat could possibly stay at current club Fiorentina this window, as his new manager Rafael Palladino claims he would love to have him all year. The Moroccan had an underwhelming spell at Old Trafford last summer, and despite United's refusal to make his loan deal permanent in June, they still retain an interest in acquiring his services at a lower price. After agreeing deals for Bayern Munich defenders Matthias de Ligt and Nusair Mezraoui, the club will focus its energy on securing a defensive midfielder to bolster the center of the park. According to numerous reports, Manuel Ugarte remains the priority, and the club are in negotiations with Paris Saint-Germain over a deal. Nonetheless, United are working on alternatives such as Sander Berge and Youssouf Fofana should PSG not reduce their current asking price, which the Red Devils deem excessive. Amrabat is reportedly still a backup option for the club, and despite a preference to return to Old Trafford, he has received interest from both Fenerbahce and Galatasaray in Turkey. The Moroccan midfielder may complete a short U-turn and stay at Fiorentina, however, as he played 60 minutes in La Viola's last preseason friendly before their season kicks off against Parma next weekend. Italian outlet Corriere dello Sport admit that the departure of Amrabat is still heavily on the cards, but the hour played in Germany at the very least made us think, and seeing him on the pitch on Saturday in Parma would at this point be anything but a surprise. The Florence-based club's recently appointed manager Rafael Palladino certainly was full of praise for the 27-year-old and does not seem like a man who wants Emrabat to depart. Manchester United scheduled two medicals for Monday as transfer target says goodbyes to teammates. Manchester United have reportedly got Matthias de Ligt and Nusair Mezraoui set to arrive for medicals on Monday as their transfers edge closer to completion. According to Florian Plettenberg on X, formerly Twitter, the two Bayern Munich players have already said their goodbyes to their teammates at the Allianz Arena. United fans will surely be delighted with this double transfer raid on Bayern for two proven defenders who can add quality and experience to Erik ten Hag's first team. They are also two players Ten Hag knows well as he managed them both at Ajax, and it will be intriguing to see if he can get them back to their best at Old Trafford after neither quite showed their best from Bayern. Man United had one of their worst seasons in a long time last term, so it's vital that they get this summer's transfer window right, especially with Lenny Yoro already picking up an injury since his move from Lille. That's the kind of luck the Red Devils could really do without right now, but De Ligt and Mazraoui will give Ten Hag a lot more depth in defense, which has been a problem position for the club for some time now. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.